My name's Becky and welcome to the Achievable Bodies online studio, one of your online fitness resources for classes. This is your Fitball or gym ball or Swiss ball, whatever you want to call it, workout. You will need a football, you will need some weights. If you haven't got weights, bottles of water will do, and you will need a mat. Also a drink. Please remember to drink during a class. It's really imperative that you do. Don't worry if you don't see me drinking. I will usually drink 2 to 3 pints of water before I start anyway. If you have any injuries, any ailments, any medical conditions I need to know about or make adaptations for, comment, make a message, a DM, a PM, a WhatsApp, whatever you want, get in touch and we can try and sort something out for you. If you're new to Fitball, first of all, relax. It's fun, it's a giggle. We all have days when we wobble all over the place. All of us. Doesn't matter how many years you've been doing it, you will still have days when you just fall all over the place. If you are unsure of whether you've got the right Fitball, you will find that on the side they've got measurements. So up to, from 4'10" up to 5'3" is usually 53, 55 centimetre Fitball. If you're 5'4", 5 and above, you probably go 65, and then if you're Gandalf, you need a 75. The way to test it though, if you've got one and you're not sure, is to blow it up so that your bum is slightly higher than your knees. I still see a lot of people that have got the ball down so soft that they're scrunched up like this, which is going to scrunch everything up. So you need a slight upward angle from your knee to your hips, or at least level. If you get a new Fitball, the only tip I can give you is blow it up and let it down at least 2 or 3 times, okay? So if you try and just blow it up from you first time, the chances of you getting it up to the right height are very minimal. They just don't stretch that quickly. Right, we're going to start. I'm going to take it back and turn the music up for you, and we're going to get going. Hope you like this. Hope that's loud enough for you. You're ready to go. Sit on top of the ball. Pelvic tilt. No knee tilt. No foot rolls, so you're not doing this. You're just tilting the pelvis. Loosen up that lower back. Side to side. Squeeze, squeeze. Again, no pushes through the feet. Can you do full circles? Making sure you squeeze waist back, belly, waist back, belly. You're trying to loosen up. Don't do it with the whole body. Don't want you seasick. And change. Now the distance here should be hip width, no feet in, no dropping out. 2 parallel lines. 2 more. Figure of 8. Good morning. Change. Step, touch. Let the ball have a little bit of bounce. Don't try and hold it still. You'll focus on that the whole time. Let it have a bounce. Small amount of cardio, because I want you to start getting your heart rate up. Heart rate up means blood pumping, which means warm blood going into the muscles, which means you're less likely to pull or tear them. We've got one more set here. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to go out, out, in. Still in that tiny bounce. Keep it safe. Here we go. Leaning out. Let's go. Woo. Change. 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 Heels. Heel goes out as you go up. Again, nothing here. You're trying to keep everything in that line. Heel, toe, heel. Keep that balance, come on. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Kick. Now you'll find the more you slouch, the harder it is. So the more you tense and panic, the more you relax, the easier it is. Woo. Hey. Come on. Doesn't matter if you travel a bit. That's fine. 2, 4, 3, 2, and in. Lead with the knees. Don't leave them behind. Elbows. There we go. Full on. Push those knees. Elbows. March. And when you're sitting on the ball, I want you to sit right on top of it. A lot of people sit to the front here. Sit right on top. Okay. I have got my calves almost touching the ball. And I've got fist gap between the feet, fist gap between the knees. And I'm going to go 1, 2, up and stop. So, what are we looking for? Not this. Okay? You are trying to squeeze back of the thighs, the butt, back, waist and belly. Eight more here. So if your knees are popping in like this, you're not actually using any muscle groups. You're just pulling on your hips. Now on the third one, we're going to lift the leg up. Then the other side. 1, 2 up. 1, 2 up. It's much easier to balance if you're up. If you do 1, 2 down, you're not going to get it. Yes, you will travel back. I'm aware that I'm heading towards the wall. Woo! Alternate sing-ups as we come forward. You really have to work those thighs, those abs, the waist. Woo! Heart rate going up. Single, one leg. Up, up. Up, up, up. Don't look at the floor, you'll fall over. Come on. 4, 3. Other side, other side, other side. Come on. Drive to the heel, toes relax. Draw up through here. Nearly there. 2, 1. Good job. Lead with the knees. Okay, sit on top, not on the front, straight line, right down the middle of the ball, knees over second toe. 1, 2, come on. Okay, so what you're looking for here is not this. Think of your core internal organs when you're like this. They've got to squish. They need their space. You need to breathe safely. Lift this heel up. See how high it is? It's not hovering down there. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Up. Up. Now watch, I'm not pushing that way. Straight line, plumb line. Woo. Both heels up, shoulders down though. Never ridden a horse. Come on. Oh, up. Woo. Stay up, heels. I can move the ball if I want to, so I know I'm not sitting low. Both heels together. Don't you dare sit down. I can see it. 2, 1, down. Yes. Right. Challenging your balance. So the important part now is the leg that you leave on the floor. Check that it's slightly in the middle and the knee turns out. No foot and knee. Okay, so you go midday, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whichever way you're facing, and this here. Not this, tilt your pelvis. See how far that foot's turned out? Don't turn that foot out, you'll fall off. Down, down, up, pulse. Down, down, up, pulse. Down, down, up, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, watch, I'm going to do it wrong. I'm going to have this foot pointing forwards because in my mind I think I've got it turned out. I'm going to bring that leg over. Whoa, can't even balance because it's pushing my hip. Got to turn it out for balance. Go. In the sit up. Go. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, drive through the heel, 1, yay, give them a bit of a shake. Okay, so you've done your squats. Now if you struggle standing freestyle squats, this is a really good way, the way you've just done it, to do that squat. Because it's got you in that beautiful 90 degree, it's got you not gripping with your toes, and no body folding, and no knee dropping. So you've got it all in the bag. Grab hold of your weights for bicep, shoulder press, and tricep extension. And if you've got different sets of weights, that's fine. Mine are extremely old. Woo. Come on. Now you'll find that you sit center of the ball, your posture's right. If you sit in the front, you're going to be like this. Come on. Lower, that's the important part. Lift is strong, lower is stronger. One more. Right, hammer curl, end on end. Don't rest from here. How are we doing? Woo! 8, 7. Don't let it roll, don't let that pelvis come through. 4, 3, 2. Have we got this? 1. Hammer shoulder. You've got to squeeze the whole of that core. Not just your belly, all of it. Woo! Okay, your exhale is on this bit. Exhale. Exhale. please place it down and smash any flooring. I'm going to bring one foot back so that it's touching the ball. One foot slightly forward, but I'm making sure my knees are level and my hips are level. So I'm not going out so far forward that I'm having to twist my back. Knees level, hips level. This weight is going to touch in between my shoulder blades. Okay, we're going to go out over the ball, so I'm going to move these out of the way. They have a tendency to roll where they want to anyway. So, you are going to go out and make a table with that ball. So your lower legs are two of the legs of the table. The ball is the other two legs. I want you to work on finding your triangle. Your triangle of your head and your shoulders. People that know me will be able to say, Debbie's with me, find your triangle, you will find your stability. I think I'm going to have that on a t-shirt, I say that so much. So you want the back of your head and the shoulders resting on the ball, here. Don't want to be back there, look at the back. You don't want to be here. You want a gap where you can get a melon, grapefruit maybe, not melon, that's asking me, under your chin, arms around, heel lifts. Now if you like this, your back is going to heel up. Keep those hips lifted, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, both heels. Eyes are straight up, chin is pointing to the ceiling. Feel your shoulder blades resting on the ball. 4, 3, 2. Now, how do you get up? Lift your head up and just keep walking. When you get to here, keep walking. You just keep walking. So you peeled yourself out and you peel yourself up. This time, when you go out, you're going to lift your heel up, extend the leg, put the foot down, and put the heel down. Heel, extend, ball of the foot down. Now this is what's working here. Don't try and lift from there and let this bit blow in the breeze, okay? This is a bit that's pushing you up. You're tucking in. You're not out here, you're tucking in. So out we go again. Well, I've not got ponytail today because this is difficult with a ponytail. So here is no. Here. Inside. Maybe you'll notice that one side, woo, is easy to balance. Don't let the arms flop and touch the floor. I know. I want you to use your core, not your hands. Woo, now if you fall over, who cares? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? If you roll gently down to the floor, no. Woo, and up. What you'll find is it's a really good way of telling you which is your strong side and which is your weak side, which side you roll. So if you roll a lot to the left side, that means your right side is stronger. If you roll to your right, your left side is stronger. And that will show you any imbalance you've got. Bearing in mind if you have an injury or ailment, that will be slightly different. We're going to take it up now, so we're going to lie on the ball, same position, with the arms in front. Pushing your shoulder underneath, you're going to do a 90-degree turn. Hands stay like that. They don't slide up each other. See if I can show you without demolishing my root. Here, we're not doing this, because that's so nice. We're turning. Come back up. Turn. Think Charlie's Angels. Okay, you should be resting. Go on the outside of your arm with a 90-degree body turn. Go. One more. Come back up. So basically you go from your chest pointing to the ceiling to your chest doing a complete 90-degree turn. And the one tip I will give you, always stop in the middle on the way back. If you do this, you will end up sitting on the floor. You won't fall, you will just end up sitting on the floor. Right, we are going to do something we haven't done for a couple of weeks now, called jackknives. When you put your hands on the floor and brace, I want to see your shoulders push. I want to see this bit pull back and this bit tuck under. Make a steady foundation, the rest is easy. Going out until your knees are on top of the wall. Not your thighs. You will not be able to do it if your hips and thighs are on the wall. Ooh, I just remembered another one we haven't done for a while. And if you run out of room like this, just walk it back. First of all, watch my shoulders. Hip, belly. Up. Bring the knees into your chest. A lot of people do this. Not quite sure what that is. How about you bend your knees and bring it up to your belly button? 10. 9. 8. Watch my shoulders. I'm not locking back. 6. Now I'm losing the ball though. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 2 ways to get off. Walk back or climb off. It has to be under your knees. If you put that under your thighs because you think it's going to be easier, you're going to struggle. And the knees come in and out. What I don't want to see is any rocking through the shoulders. They won't like it at all. Next one we're going to do, we are going to take it under the hips. We just lay it on the wall and do the quarter turn with our shoulders. We're going to do the same with our hips. So, if you're going to turn to the left, you push forward with the right hip. When you turn to the right, you push forward with the left hip. You're basically bringing it in and underneath you. Yeah? It's Friday. In my world, in this world today, it's Friday. Whenever you're watching this, just pretend it's Friday. So, arms strong, back leg up. Not this. Here. Now I'm going to push my right hip underneath me. Bottom leg is straight. Come back. I'm going to push my left hip forward and to the right. Come back. If you want to balance more easily, once you make the turn, open the top leg. That is easier than that. You can add a leg open. My hands are sweaty, they're slipping on the floor. Woo! 2 more. 1 more. Good. Walk back till your feet touch the floor and come back. All of these things challenge your natural body change, your natural body ability, your natural body symmetry. So if you constantly notice one side stronger than the other, be aware of it in your other workouts. Make sure one side isn't doing all the work. You want to go through life and forward into life as symmetrical as you can, prevention of your future injuries. So, I'm going to put my feet against the wall for this one because I'm slipping today. And you can too if you want. I'm going to put it underneath my hips. I've got my feet on the toes. Okay. Lift one arm up. And again. Right. So, let's talk you through it. Squeeze the legs, the butt, the waist, the belly, the shoulders, lift the arm, relax. Legs, butt, belly, waist, shoulders, arm, relax. Don't lift the arm until everything else is tight. Woo. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Anytime you do any extension like this, don't even lift the arms until everything in your core from here down is squeezed tight. If you just lift the arms up, all the pressure will go into your lower back. And that's when you'll find yourself sort of doing this all the time. So everything in your core has to be squeezed tight first. Grab hold of your mat, lie the mat down, bring the ball down and have the weights with you. Time is flying today. Or maybe it's not to you. I'm going to hold you in my arms, babe. Now I have 2 sets of weights here because my weights are very old and they've got extremely thick handles and occasionally I get cramp in my hand. If you want to chop and change your weights, feel free. If you are not sure what weights to choose, you've got to ask yourself if it challenges you. So if you've always lifted 2 kilos, 4 pounds for the last 4 years, you're really not getting any benefit. It's got to be so that the last 2 or 3 are a fight. You don't lose your technique, but you have to focus. So I'm going to grab these weights. Now we did some of these the other day. Chest press wide, straight up. My elbows are in line with my collarbones, in line with the clavicle, whatever you want to call. Pick it up. And you can probably see I've got my fingers spread. That's for 2 reasons. Firstly, the handles here are too wide for my hands. Secondly, it stops me gripping too tight. It makes me use my chest and my arms and not my hands. And this is a wide chest press. They're not touching at the top. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it down. What you're looking for is that when you push up, you really have to go, and when you lower, you can't just do that. You need to, the lower is always the controlled strength bit. So it's like if you can do this, you're not actually getting any benefit from the weights at all. And muscle burns fat as fuel. So the stronger your muscles, the more fat you're going to burn. Right. Now watch where I've got the ball. It's under my heel and ankle. It's not here on purpose. Because I'm going to push the bum up. Lift with your bum, follow with the rest of you. Here we go. Exhale on the up. Inhale on the down. Up, up. Down, down. Up, up. Down, down. Up, up. Down, down. Up, up. 2 more, guys. Come on. Up. 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 Down. Heel. Down. Good. Right. The next one is going to be a fly. Fly goes out. Don't overbend the arms. Take them out. So you're going to go out. I'm reaching for the radiator and I'm reaching for you with just a slight bend in the arm. Fingers are definitely round the handles, but they're not squeezing. No white knuckles. How are we doing? You got this? Right, single right. The weight should challenge you. If you get down here and you feel it start to pull, you've got the right weight. If you can get to here and come up with no challenge, come up. Feel that challenge. Feel it argue with your abs, your waist, your lower abs. Bring it in. So we're going to go up. Make sure you've got your belly tight. Here we go. Up. 2 out. 2 up. 2 out. 2 up. 2 out. 2 up. 2 out. 2 up. You've got this. Come on. 2 out. Okay, right arm only. Whoa! Left arm only. Oh, come on, we've got this. Let's go, let's go. Woo! One more. Bring them down and come down. Good job. Right, next one is going to be a narrow press. So the elbows start here, straight up and down. Not back here. Straight up and down. Shoulders are relaxed into the mat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, you know where we're going, yes? We're going to push that bum up. Please make sure you're driving through the glutes. You're not just lifting up from your rib cage. Drive up to the glutes. Squeeze them tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more after this. 8. Come on, squeeze them tight. 10. Arm down first, then bum. Then those weights can get out of the way for the moment. Right. Going to do our little hamstring ones. Nobody enjoys these. Going to get them out of the way. Again, don't stop here. Yeah? Start there, you're in trouble. Take it out. Force the ball. Push up through the bum. Bend the legs in. Take the legs out. Lower the bum down. Now, if you find yourself going here, this is the side you have to squeeze. If you find yourself going that way, that's the side. Whichever way you roll, that's the side that you're not working. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you try to do it as one movement, the chances of hurting your back go up. So it's got to be up, in, out, and down, not up, in, and out. Right, staying up, in and out 8 times. Try not to do anything here. If you have to hold your bum, but don't release the squeeze. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Good job. Now you can see why you have to have your feet here, because you drag back this way through the foot. You've got the leg there, you've got nowhere to go. Right, we're going to do sit-ups now. If you want a weight to help you to make your job easier, grab hold of the weight. If not, you're going to come up, try to imagine you can touch your toes, and go down, and we're going to go for 20. Breathe out, eyes open, look past your toes. Don't look down, don't look at your knees and thighs. Look exactly where you want to go. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're counting. I know I am. Now you're staying with me. This one is your halfway point. Now I want to see this. Hold at the top. You there? And the only reason I'm holding my legs is so that I can stay here. But I'm going around. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, roll. Anytime you've got your legs up on the ball and you're returning your body to the mat, I want you to roll down. Please don't slam down quickly. I promise you, you will really hurt your back eventually. Maybe not now, maybe not next month, but at some point you will. Arms gently, fingertip by the head. Breathe out, pull in. I'm really trying to squeeze here. My head's not coming far because I'm squeezing this bit first. I'm not moving the head or dropping the chin. Woo. So nothing to do with the head. If the head doesn't come up, it doesn't matter. You can still squeeze this bit without lifting the head up. People just like to see it. It gives them a visual point of what they're doing. Hold up. Squeeze here. Ready? Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Whenever you do any sort of upper crunch, you breathe out and squeeze before you move the head. So I see a lot of people do this. Nothing's happening here. So breathe in, breathe out, squeeze. And then the head will come up. And that way you don't get neck ache, you just get a belly ache. Legs in. My goodness, time is absolutely flying by. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Try and reach further. I'm still looking at my toes though, not looking at my fingers. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then hold the breath. Count out loud if it means that you are aware of your breathing. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and down. Okay, we're going to go onto your right side, facing the front. The ball is going to sit here, not up by the knee. You'll know, if I get it in the wrong place, I just lose the ball all the time. Love the house, y'all. So if I'm here with my foot, like that, I've got no grip.
Work it.
So,
Everybody, work that body.
we're working that body. Change sides. You have to work the whole of the inside of the leg. So if you're not squeezing all of here, you've got no power through the feet, you'll lose the ball. So yes, you're working your waist, you're not actually working your legs completely. Sitting on a shoe, gripped. Hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder, knee over knee, ankle over ankle, yada yada yada.
Rock the house, y'all.
Lift from here and here. Legs not too far down. 8 more. Woo! 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Rock the house, y'all. Okay, I'm coming up. Now I'm going to get rid of my mat because my mat is very stretchy. So you can stick with your mat. This mat's got so much give in it. If I do this next exercise, I'll just disappear out the window. You're going to come up next to your mat. Bring this foot here. I can feel the ball here. This is the working foot. Watch it. Digs in,
Rock the house, y'all.
and then I push it straight till my fingers are on the floor. This hip goes forward, so none of your belly is on the ball. Chest is open. If you look at the floor, if you turn your shoulders, any of that, you'll fall. Well, you won't fall, there's nowhere to fall. You know what I mean? Come on. Woo! Watch this leg, don't let it go. Okay. Look. Come back. Even though I've been teaching this for ages, I still see 40% of people with both legs bent wondering why they can't balance. You need both legs straight. Again, following on what I said earlier. A good, strong triangle. 3, 2, 1. Whoops. My foot's slipping. You've got 8 more. Woo! Come on. Come on. Whoa. Fighting it. Down. So you notice which side you have to fight. Which side have you got to work on for your balance? Let's get your normal plank sorted. I break it down every time I teach it, so if you're used to doing the classes with me, you can probably say everything I'm going to say by yourself. But just in case. A plank is meant to be 2 parallel lines. Turn lines up with ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, wrist and finger. I'm a little bit of a leeway when it comes to the forearm bit, but up, hand on the middle. Gap. Can you see the gap? Then I go forearms, but not here. I've still got all this gap. Slide the knees back, so I've got a half plank. No. Yes. Then I tuck the toes under, push up through my forearms and shoulders.
Rock the house, y'all.
Okay, not here. Check that you're not dropping in here. That's not a plank. Okay, push away. Knee comes down, and you go back.
Rock the house, y'all.
If you want the hands like this, or like this, or like this, I'm not going to be too fussy. I am fussy about straight line here, not out, not folded under, and no booty. You're not working any of your midsection, and you're overworking this if you don't have that bum tucked under. Ready to go again? Right, here no, here yes. See, I've got a straight line from my elbow to my shoulder. 7, 8, 9. Release by bringing the knee down and the knee down. Okay, if you drop, you'll drop it to here. And we're not looking for the drop stick
Rock the
here.
house, y'all.
So you're trying to come down gently. The last little thing you want is that your arms are going to hold you while you support your back. That's the main principle of it all. So we're going to try one more, and I want you to see that you'll go up, out and down. Hey, guess what? It's a triangle shape. In 4, in 3, in 2, up. So if I go back here, that's not doing anything except hurting my calves. If I go forward here, that's pushing my shoulders, ankles and back. Knee down, knee down. Okay. Hands on the wall, walking away, drop down. Walking a bit further, drop lower. Come up. Ooh, we want to get into those shoulders. Now when you do this, knees open. Toes tucked under if you haven't got arthritic toes or fused toes. Arm out, the shoulder to the floor, turn to look away. Come up. Woo! Bring it back. Let's sit on that ball. Nice and tall. Now you've closed your hip joint by sitting down. So heel comes out, lift, and go floppy. Don't reach the foot and pull. That's not a stretch, that's a contraction. Roll up, lift, and shake. Soft arms, relax the head. No flopping. Roll up. Check that you're sitting right on top of the ball. The knee in front of hip. Left hand outside. Don't pull that knee in. Right hand goes on the outside of your left bum on the ball. Lift up and push on that right hand. Push on the right hand. you're here, try not to move the ball. And change. Now I'm going to sit right on top of the ball. My back is going to push towards my banger. My hands are going to push towards you, but my shoulders are staying down. Don't die. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Half roll. Well done. You've done it. You've done your football firmer. Well done. Thank you for joining me today. Please let me know if there is anything you want to ask. Don't sit there, worry about it or question yourself. Just send me a message and let me know. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you here really soon. You take care, guys.